Gemini, hello, welcome to your reading for the week of August 1st through the 8th. Whoa, where is time going? Your ruling planet is about to have a retrograde. And for you all, my Gemini risings, this is happening in your third and fourth house. So your house of communication, talents, short distance travel, siblings, and then the home, the mother, the nurturer. Maybe you had a nurturing parent who had Virgo placements. Maybe you have Virgo placements and you're figuring out how to nurture yourself. Work Your Light is speaking to me. So we're going to get your foundational reading through here. And just know that during Mercury retrogrades, you guys are affected the most. We have Mintakan, longing for home, belonging, the original light workers. So for my Geminis, maybe you guys were contemplating a move during Cancer season, which that's your second house. So it's how you make money. Maybe you were thinking about moving up in the world. Maybe you were thinking about how to get those nice, get a nice property, get those nice objects that make you feel shiny and brand new. We have yes. Ooh, just say yes. We have Gemini. You guys got some clear messages so far. So you guys might be longing for home. And then your second card of this reading is just say yes. So if you're thinking about moving up in the world, just know it's because you deserve to. It's about time that you did. We have Pillar of Light. Your vibration is rising. You are the Oracle. And I mean, it looks like this person's phoning home and they're like in the middle of a full moon. And the full moon this month will be in the sign of Aquarius on the 19th. So my Geminis, by the 19th, that is your house of beliefs. And maybe your beliefs are changing because you're like, I want to move up in the world. I want to have a new place for my heart to live. We have break the chain, ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future. It feels like you guys are having a major take your power back moment. And it feels like I wanted to say tower moment too. Whoa. And then you have no, wait, postpone, pause, and say no. So we're going to uncover what this reading means because we have a yes and we have a no. So I will use the Salvador Dali deck. It's based on the Rider-Waite original tarot deck. And we're going to get a card for each of these cards. And we do have the moon that moved through Gemini earlier this week. So you guys had some time to be introspective and to take space for yourself, but also the moon is going to move through your sign during the last quarter phase of the moon, waning from the full moon from the 26th through the 27th. So that'll be another time where you have this introspection, this review of yourself. And because the sun is in your third house where this retrograde is happening, you guys are definitely having a character update. Like you guys might have been really used to being the first one to post that like groundbreaking video, but it didn't give you that same emotional connection and fulfillment that you're longing for. Are you guys longing to cultivate a sense of home on the internet? We have a Two of Swords, so it's time to make a decision. As we see, this person is holding a sword and they're both left and right hands. There is a bull holding a rose in its mouth. So there might have been a Taurus who you dated, you loved, and it just wasn't like built for you guys to last. But we have a book here on the right side of this person. Sorry, left side, and the left represents the feminine. So you might have been making decisions from an ancestral feminine principle of what it's like to be a lady, what it's like to live in a home. Maybe you felt some skewed sense of reality from how you were raised, how you grew up, and maybe your feminine parent was a lot more dominating and made the decisions, was the breadwinner. We have the Eight of Cups. So for yes, just say yes. It's like it's time to move on from that energy. There's some irritations with the mosquitoes flying around, and this journeyman, there's a road that he's about to take or pass up. So what the card for Work Your Light Oracle is saying to just say yes is regarding taking that road less traveled. And during the Mercury retrograde, it's always possible to take a road and then rethink it. You guys do have Black Moon Lilith in your house, so it feels like facing your fears and going down that road during the 19th is going to be crucial. So we have the Wheel of Fortune with that Pillar of Light. Your vibration is raising, your fates are changing, and it feels like, because I pulled it with the the Taurus and the Capricorn side up. It seems like, again, there is a Taurus that maybe that's your 12th house element and that Uranian energy that's happening. And there's also the glyph for Capricorn happening there. So you might be feeling into Pluto retrograding into the sign of Capricorn, and that might actually lend a lot of stability for you guys to raise your vibration. That represents your 8th house, your 8th house of shared resources, of investors. And maybe you guys are ready to have someone invest in you. Maybe you're ready to have a new audience who's able to take your work to a new level, because it's like you guys make a contractual agreement to show up at the same place, same time, over the internet or in real life. And maybe that's something. You're ready to start having meetups in real life. And there is that app, the Meetup app, where you can arrange regular like meeting dates with people, and you can actually get together. And maybe you just need a new community to help you to access these parts of yourself that you're wanting to turn into your fortune. Maybe it's this new home that you'd like to have, or a new place in the world that you were manifesting, like a stage for your talent. And I don't just mean like phase 1, phase 2, phase 3, like a physical stage where you can be dramatic, you could be a part of the theater, you can perform, you can have an audience who gives you roses. And I feel like that's what that bolt, you see it has the rose in its mouth, and you guys might be needing to make a decision to end feeling invisible. The blindfold doesn't make you invisible, it just makes you feel unclear about what you want. So open that heart to your true purpose. So we have break the chain with the Queen of Wands. Ooh, cool. And we have the Knight of Coins with the No card. So the Queen of Wands is saying to finesse your message, I think this is a clear reason to brand yourself. You see this elegant queen holding a beautiful white rose, and on the back of this card we see that there are white roses. So ancestral patterns, healing, and rewriting the future. And the Queen of Wands is saying that you see that she's shaded under this tree. Maybe you've grown up hearing these stories of poverty, poverty of the spirit, of working a 9 to 5 and hating life and waiting for retirement and fearing death because you're not living in the present. It might be time, Gemini, for you guys to take life into your own hands, to take that authority of wherever your Saturn is, this is where you're an authority. So you might need to take the authority back of communication. You might need to take that authority back of, I know that a lot of you guys are like 25 who watch me, to like mid to late 30s. Some of you guys are a little bit older. So I'm going to just do Saturn in each of the signs. Maybe you need to take your authority back in being an expert on travel, on seeing the world and backpacking and sharing your insights with a vlog or a blog. Maybe Saturn and Capricorn, you need to take your authority back on being a teacher, an educator, and having this gift of speaking the truth and having clarity and insights that you can share with the world and make money from. It just takes time. For my Saturn and Aquariuses, maybe we need to take our authority back with having the insights that are immediate downloads. And with Taurus in your 12th house, it's going to just point to where nice objects, or having the tools at your disposal to work your gifts, to work your light, to have that tranquility and that peace required to assert yourself in the world and to speak up for yourself, can be put onto the internet. And for my Saturn and Pisces people, I don't think we have any Saturn and Aries. Saturn and Pisces, learning how to be kind to yourself and to not use this wand to beat yourself with over the head, but to retreat whenever you need to retreat. Go into your cave and dance with your shadow, but also figure out how to do that in a way to where you give yourself kudos for knowing what you know, for being very intelligent and intuitive. And for the No card, Gemini, this is saying to stop being at war with everyone. Don't be at war with the world. Don't call in war with your speech. We see this like pyramid of Giza and some lightning. So if there's a call to battle or a battle cry, or some reason that your heart feels incited to violence, whether that's emotional violence with yourself, that's self-destructive tendencies like partying, drinking, up all night, raging, it feels like you need to say no to that. You need to start wielding a little bit of discipline for yourself, because when you're at peace with God, when you're at peace with yourself, when you're at peace with your life, you can carry this banner. And like Dr. Seuss says, with banner flip flapping, once more you'll ride high, ready for anything under the sky, ready because you're that kind of guy. It doesn't matter if you're a woman. It's like bringing this energy of knowing exactly what to say and when to say it, and not needing to, trample over people because you have a flag in your hand, because you're representing something. I think also in the name of, like, there's that song Rage Against the Machine that's coming to my mind. Don't be that person that's just parading into centuries with an agenda to destroy. Unless if you're destroying a small sense of self, that's cool. Okay, Gemini, I want to pull one sacred symbol card for you guys this week. As we have that new moon, I want to see what new moon energy you guys are going to be working with. We have new life. You belong. Giving yourself the new life that you're dreaming of having. Gemini, thank you so much for tuning into your reading. Have a fantastic week, and I will catch you all next time. Aloha.